So we've had a lot of people ask us, how did you come up with the idea? What a great idea to have an online thrift store. I just took our past history. I used to do eBay and yard sales like crazy to help raise my twins because under a teacher's salary, I didn't have enough. And I loved the thrill of turning things over for a profit. It was just really interesting. And here's the thing. We used to trip out on what people would buy. Like, you have no idea. You would think, oh, that's worthless, or no one's going to buy that. That's not true. What we've learned is everything pretty much can sell. No kidding. Somebody is looking for an antique or redo something in their house or a collecting piece. And so there's such a wide variety of stuff that you sell, that you put on that people are looking for. So we are trying to get this thing taken off to an actual storefront. And here in Sonoma County, it's very expensive, like really expensive for the properties. So we went up north a little bit over the weekend, checked out a few that we liked, and I'm probably going to relocate just for the fact you don't want to get over your head. And this is why I started it small. I had an opportunity last year, but I decided I wasn't really ready to go to that next step. And we're still working on getting to the next step. It is a lot of stuff you got to do, people. It's really not that easy. And so basically, we're hoping that we will have that up and running soon. But we're taking our time. And the reason I'm taking my time is, one, I will feel it. I will know it, and I want to be prepared. I want to have a couple months worth of rent and what kind of property, location, foot traffic, all those things you have to take into play for you to keep turning a profit. And here's the other thing. You run across a lot of problems. So let's say our last unit was huge, more than I expected, because I've never bought one that big, actually. And when I bought it, I had to go get a truck, rented a big, huge, U-Haul truck. And that took a couple trips for us finally to get that done. But the thing is, we had to learn, right, from that experience, that if we're going to get something that large. And then when we got it home, so much product. I had to get a couple outdoor tents, so to sort through things and to store things and all that. So there's always something you're learning. And this is why we're doing the YouTube channel. We're going to start it out slow. We're going to show you what our products are. I'm going to kind of keep chiming in with me, narrating what we're going to be doing next, or at least putting it out in the universe. We have not taken out money. We are doing everything where we turn the money over and put it back into the business, and we're into our second year. So this next step is going to take a big chunk of money. So we have to really plan that out. And hopefully, like I said, that'll be up and running soon. Because I want to show the process, of even to the point of what I have to do every day. It's like, okay, I can work at my own leisure, take the photographs, put them online, make sure I check messages to reply to customers. I have a pickup station here too in Sebastopol. So we have locals on our Facebook page that come back to us all the time, and we have a secure payment box and all that. And we just, we do the pickups that way. And so it's trial and error. And in some neighborhoods that probably wouldn't work, but here in the Sebastopol, Sonoma County area, everybody is really into thrifting, secondhand, barn sales, antiques. It's huge in our area. So competitive, I guess. And that's the thing. You got to make your prices to flip reasonable. Don't go for that high dollar amount, because it's just going to sit there and you're not going to make any money. And that's what I tell people. Is it worth holding on to for that extra $25 that will take maybe another 2 months for you to sell it? Those kind of things are important. So anyways, giving you a little shout out on the question we had was, what a great idea. How'd you get started? I wanted to stop teaching. I wanted to do this as a business. I knew I could. I knew it's a good business. And I'm winging it. Like, I literally am winging it. So follow us, see what happens next.